Hello, with your CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. We begin with news from Honduras as government officials and officials from Roatan, Honduras, discussed deals that would see Cayman Airways offering flights to the Bay Island off Honduras, as well as reduce the cost of living for the people of Cayman through direct importation of seafood and produce. A Cayman Islands delegation led by Premier the Honorable Alden McLaughlin and Deputy Premier the Honorable Moses Colonel made a whirlwind day trip on Tuesday of this week to Roatan to hold bilateral discussions with government officials and those in the private sector who work in tourism, as well as the food industries. Cayman Airways already has a route to La Ceiba, Honduras, and the expansion to Roatan would be good for both countries, said Mr. Colonel. This is a historic moment, otherwise, for Roatan, said Congressional Representative for the Bay Islands, Mr. Romeo Silvestri. A brief discussion was also held about creating a consular office for the Republic of Honduras right here on Grand Cayman. In other news, a partnership between the National Workforce Development Agency and Tweed Construction has resulted in Caymanian Kieran Watler being offered a 3-year apprenticeship. It's all part of the NWDA's apprenticeship program, where he was selected from 17 applicants. He started his 3-year apprenticeship back in early April of this year. Mr. Watler tells us why he wants a career in tiling and explains some of the work he does.
I always had an interest in tiling because I always like to learn a trade or a skill set, something I could fall back on. We're using lacquer. That's what we use to lay the tiles. It's actually a mixture we use. We just add a little bit of water to the mixture. The texture is just right, and we use to lay the tiles. And we also use a clip system. It's an American system. It's an advanced system, way ahead of the average system that we use right now.
Once completed, Mr. Watler is expected to become a certified marble technician. Well, public health officials are reporting a 3rd case of locally transmitted Zika in the Cayman Islands. The Zika virus is transmitted by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. The 2nd female patient, a local resident of Georgetown, has no reported travel history to any of the countries where there is currently an outbreak of the Zika virus. It is therefore concluded, the press release says, that this case has been locally transmitted, bringing cases of local transmission of the Zika virus within the Cayman Islands to 3 and 6 imported cases. Because of recommendations from the World Health Organization, the Cayman Islands will only test persons for the Zika virus who have no travel history to countries with outbreaks. Again, if you need more information on the Zika virus or have questions, you can call the Public Health Department on 244-2648 or 244-2621. Well, if you missed our news update today, you can get all the details on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a wonderful and very safe night, and inviting you back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.